Contender Series Season 5, Episode 1. We're going to learn about some fighters. Headlined with Murzakanov and Scheffel. Let's react with the MMA-Holes. How's everyone doing tonight? JBM, how are you doing tonight?
Wonderful, wonderful, Mons. How are you doing tonight?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful. I can't wait to see some fights. I was out in the yard all day, went to the doctor today, had blood taken. I'm going to die.
Can I tell them?
What?
Moss, his resting heart rate, fantastic. But he has to go in for stress tests because they're concerned that maybe when he's active or exerting or stressed that his heart rate is not so good.
So
I'm
going to hit the treadmill.
That's on Wednesday next week.
Bionic man.
He also tomorrow has to go get x-rays in his chest to make sure there's no masses or anything else going on in there.
You don't want an MMA hole in this chest.
It never ends. It never freaking ends around here.
That's all good. So today was an eventful day. And it's nice and cool now. I'm inside. We're doing some yard work. Had a lot of things going on. And now we get to watch some fights. We're going to watch some fights together. You, me, JBM, Ellie. We're going to be partying. If you were tuning in last night, Ellie flew off the balcony. Jessie almost had a heart attack herself. And, yeah, that happened last night. Let's see what's going on in the chat room.
I just bought Ellie a parachute, Chris. I don't trust you. Says 2 joints. Let's see. Everything will be fine, says Drunk Savage with the Anzalone power up in there.
He's dead. What the fuck? Drunk?
No, he's saying Anzalone's watching over us as our guardian angel.
No, you're saying I'm going to turn to Michael Anzalone.
Michael Anzalone.
He's dead, man. Bro. He's saying my fate. Oh, he means
Not
he's an
appropriate,
angel?
Moss.
Oh, okay. All right. What else?
I found that if you don't go to the doctor, then you don't get sick. Yes.
Yeah, that's-
because they don't catch anything.
Let me know how that works out.
Hood us der bread. I think he meant like
So what does Hudos mean? What does that mean?
Don't they say os in
OSS.
yeah.
But us.
Oh, I don't know.
That's gotta. What does it mean? Is it another language or is that Pig Latin? Like what is that? Curious. I always wanted to know what that meant. A nice, sexy orange belt in the chat. If you could explain. Like I always like the avatar too of the naked girls taking a shit.
Of course you do, Moss.
It doesn't look like.
Os is a karate thing. Yeah, but it's
I know
spelled
that.
OOS. It's Aussie. A guy
I thought it was a
named
jujitsu thing.
Spanian made it up.
Isn't OSS a jujitsu thing?
I don't know.
I thought. Man, maybe I'm wrong.
The vaccine's finally setting in. No, Moss has been enduring these things before he got the vaccine.
No,
I know it's easy for some of you guys to blame the vaccine, but
It's the vaccine, man. I'm telling you.
this has been
The
occurring.
vaccine pulled the troops out of Afghanistan.
We just don't tell you guys everything that's going on behind the scenes. But this has been something that's been going on for a while.
I tell you what.
The vaccine is working. Codfish says Ronald Ross. Michael is here every second in spirit. That's right, man. Zombie apocalypse incoming, says Hood Us.
Is that what it means? Hood us?
I don't know.
I don't know either. All right, let's look at this card. So there's 4 fights on the card, and there's one emo guy, Diego Lopes, that I can't stop looking at, Jess. Let me put the thing up over here, as he looks like, I don't know, he's in like Newfound Glory or some shit. Look at this guy. What do you think about Diego Lopes? He's got this swoop hair to the side.
I find it interesting that his name is spelled with an
Look at
S.
him. This guy. All he's missing is guy liner, and we're good to go.
He looks like Adam Lambert.
Yeah. Adam Lambert. Yeah, he does have. That was the gay guy in
American
American Idol,
Idol,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. He's fighting the oldest fighter in the world. Who is it? How old is this guy? 26. This guy's 26. Dude, looks like he's 50. What?
Wait, you said that before? Oh, wait, no, not this guy.
Joanderson Brito. So we got Brazil versus Oh, no, that's Mexico. Wait, what? What the fuck? Anyway, he's from Brazil, and maybe, I don't know. We'll learn more about him. A bunch of guys that we don't know. I'm trying to think. AJ Fletcher, by the way, I think, if I'm not mistaken, he's like, huh? Huh?
It's like out of a movie.
AJ Fletcher with the fire in the background. I think in his corner is Phenomenal Fitness. I think I don't know his name, and he was on our show. That's actually terrible of me, Jesse. What was his name again? The guy that got a little mad at us.
What's his name? Travis's guy?
Yeah, Travis Tabor's buddy. The guy that went to
I can't remember
play
his
Pee Wee
name.
football with Dustin Poirier. I can't remember his fucking name
Yeah,
either,
I
but I
can't.
think I'm pretty sure he's in his corner. What the hell's his name? Hold on, let me find him here. Phenomenal.
MMA-Holes. Bum, 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 bum.
It's like
bum.
Phenomenal Fitness or some shit.
Is it?
I don't know.
I think he changes his name a lot.
How do you know?
Remember?
I think
He
he's
changed his
big
name. No, he changed his name like
Here we go.
twice.
Phone Home Fitness. A Phenomenal Phone Home. Same thing, right? So here he is. What's his name? Elliot? Elliot Hebert.
A bear.
Yeah. See?
Oh boy.
He's cornering. So I saw this guy was from Lafayette, Louisiana. By the way, it's actually pretty funny. His give him a little like on this one. He says, "Fork you to all you so-called friends who have been letting me walk around with this lazy eye. I'll never forgive you." It's actually pretty fucking funny. That's pretty fucking funny. So I think he's cornering AJ Fletcher
Yeah.
since he's from Louisiana. I mean, I'm just putting 2 and 2 together. I'm like a detective, I think. So if Travis Tabor is in the chat, if you could confirm that. He's the only one I saw from Louisiana. This guy's from Italy. Oh, yeah. So you guaranteed loss right there, right? Leonardo Damiani. Italians can't fight MMA. They can't do it.
Mas, do you find everything she does super cute?
I do.
Like right now she's grabbing the little hair ties on my wrists. And other people might not think that's cute, but to me that's like the cutest thing in the world.
It's not just cute. It's super cute.
It's super cute. Look at her. I mean, how do you not think this is super cute? Look at her little face.
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
Sorry,
Yes,
I just had to
yes.
gloat about my super cute baby.
Rest in peace, DC, who was just found dead of a heart attack.
That's nice. Oh boy.
Does your father? Does he kiss his hands? Does he do
Isn't that
this?
an Italian thing? That's an Italian thing.
I think Spanish people do that too.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I see like old.
In my
Spanish ladies do
family,
it.
on my mom's side, they do like the cross, and then they go like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they
why?
don't go. They don't do that. They
Why
do.
are they kissing their hand? Yeah.
I don't know.
What do they do with the cross?
My cousin's really, he does it all the time.
What is it?
But
This Father,
Yeah,
Son,
like-
Holy Spirit.
yeah, it's like Father, Son, Holy Spirit, and then they go, and then they just sit. They do it before they sit in the seat.
Does anyone kiss their hand after they make the sign of the cross?
They kneel by the
There he
bench.
is, Jess. There he is. I
Yes.
called it.
Okay.
Phenomenal Fitness is staring right into the camera with his mask on. Boom, called it. I see him, Ellie. I see him. We should kiss our hands when we do things, right? Like when we flex, we should go at the end,
No, it's not.
or
It's-
Misha tape.
It's
So
You're doing it
Dustin
wrong.
Poirier. Oh, what's Dustin saying? What's the Diamond saying? So Phone Home Fitness, Elliot, A Bear, is trained with Dustin Poirier.
why is Dustin Poirier's face all blown out?
Dustin Poirier.
Too much
He's
lighting.
trains with this guy too.
Too much lighting, Dustin.
We should send him a message and be like, "Yo, why aren't you fighting?"
I flick my chin at everyone. This.
AJ Fletcher.
That's an Italian thing, though, right? This. Like when isn't that fuck you? This. Isn't that what it means?
Hey.
No, mas. This.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Disgrazia.
Yeah, that's an Italian thing. Because I've never seen that done.
I think it is FU. I think it is.
Yeah, I think that's like a fuck you kind of thing.
Why?
D-Rest is Italian. D-Rest, what's this? I'm pretty sure it's fuck you.
Look at this guy, huh? What does everyone from Louisiana... I mean... I was in New Orleans. Louisiana has some great people over there. Great people. Seriously, like some of the nicest people I've ever met. But Bobby Boucher is not far off, the character.
Yeah.
I feel like they all got a little of that in them. like I know it's an exaggeration, but like I'm looking at this guy too. I feel like he's kind of got that going on in there. It's like something is like off, right? They're
I feel
great
like they
people.
all have a little bit of something off.
a little
though,
something
Ma.
off.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
You have to if you're getting in there and doing
this
what
guy
they're
looks
doing.
like he's got something off, man. This dude over here looks like a fucking psychopath. He's in pretty good shape.
Here we go. Matt Pavia says yes. See, I'm married to an Italian, and he can't even tell me what this means. I have to ask the freaking chat.
Okay, here comes the Paisan. I would like to root for the Italian, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna
You
root
always
for
root for
AJ.
the Italian. Root for your roots,
We need a
Moss.
good Italian. We need a good Paisan. You know, a spicy meatball.
You're a disgrace to your own heritage, Moss.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm American. Yeah, I got Italian in me, but I'm American. Leonardo Damian is 5-0-1. Finished 8 out of 10 wins, 2 knockouts, 6 submissions. First male Italian fighter to compete on Dana White's Contender Series.
What is that?
If you're just jumping in,
Is that a microphone?
we are the MMA-Holes, and we're reacting to the Contender Series. Feel free to slap a like. And let me take round 8 off.
What is that? Is that a microphone?
Fake Italian. This means a beautiful thing. Actually, that does make sense. You know, when something's like taste delicious or something like that, they just go like this, right? She's Ellie.
My little Italian baby.
Beautiful thing.
Oh, you bumped your head.
Hello, knitter.
You bumped your head again.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Tail of the
you're
tape.
bumping your head.
31 years of age, Damien. Oh, you know what?
31. Damiani. Leonardo.
Yeah,
24 Fletcher, 5'10", both 171, both 6'7" reach. Fletcher 69" reach for Damiani.
Let me see if I can get. All right, would you be able to call this one, or
Sure.
a little tied up?
Round 1 has just begun between the Italian and Fletcher. Fletcher in the blue, Damiani in the red. Oh my God! Damiani comes in with a 1-2, landing on the chin of Fletcher. Fletcher with a calf kick. Fletcher felt that one immediately in the beginning of this first round. This is a welterweight bout between the two. Damiani lands a right as Fletcher tries to come in with a shot of his own but misses. Calf kick again by Fletcher. It is fucking hot in here, Moss. Is it not hot in here?
No, please don't curse in front of my.
I'm sorry. It's fudging hot in here.
I hear the boys. Okay. Damiani. All right. Who do you have in the chat? The Damiani
Thank
or
you.
Fletcher? Actually, Fletcher, at least we know one of the corner guy. So we should probably root for Fletcher, right?
No, I'm rooting for Damiani,
Damiani.
if that's how you pronounce his name. I can't believe Laura Senko is one of the commentators. So weird, right?
Yeah, women shouldn't do anything with sports.
Then you call the fight, Moss.
Oh, Damiani got taken down by Fletcher. Beauty. So ESPN does have live stats for us. Shout out to ESPN. They got the Contender series. So we'll throw up those stats as the fight progresses. Actually, if anything, we should probably put the... Oh, I got too much going on in my head. But I want the big heads. So we'll just pull this up like throughout the fights. So landed one takedown over here, Fletcher. But right back up is Damiani. Fletcher working against the fence. Damiani trying to peel his Italian body off the cage.
Damiani. Hold on, I gotta...
Back is looking like grated Parmesan from that cage, Jesse.
You're a funny guy.
Oh, separated. Damiani got off the cage, so Fletcher bouncing around. Fletcher waving the arms around, trying to engage, and then backs up. Damiani threatens and then doesn't do anything. He just kind of walks or trots forward as he tries to cut off. Oh, a nice leg kick by Damiani. Nice 1-2, and then Fletcher going for the takedown, stuffed by Damiani. Damiani trying for that head kick. Blocked and swiped away by Fletcher. Fletcher with the leg kick. God, so much better watching UFC over boxing. I mean, it's not even... Oh, a nice spinning kick underneath the right arm. That's where it lands on Damiani. Right? Isn't this so much better? Oh, a flying knee by Fletcher drops the Paisan. The Paisan is dead. Out cold. Fletcher jumping on the cage. He is screaming, give this man a contract from Louisiana. This crazy son of a bitch knocked out the spicy meatball.
Now show her you're not mad.
I'm fine. Carnage.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Carnage, 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 carnage.
We have to, every time like one of us gets excited or yells, we have to show her we're not mad so she doesn't, you know, think that we're upset.
That flying knee, man. All right, so this guy, now granted, he fought an Italian, and Italians don't do MMA. Italians don't do MMA. But, no, I don't want to let go of her hand because she's holding on. But that was some finish. Louisiana, oh, they got people at the bar. They're throwing stools around. Louisiana's trashing the place. Oh, my God. They're trashing the place. This guy's, I mean, it's inevitable. This guy's getting a contract. Hello. How are you? Remember when I threw you off the balcony last night? Did you like that? Wow, that was an amazing KOM, right? By the way, I saw that we have a new member here, William Zoost. Not sure why I didn't play. Hold on a second.
Thank you.
There we go. William Zoost. Thank you for membering up. Thank you. Thank you.
Want me to take over the production?
Huh?
Do you want me to take over the production?
Yeah, if you want to take it
She
over.
wants you.
Okay, so just a heads up. Thank you very much to membering up. This is how you pull the stats down, same as before. So
Yeah,
you have to
I
go
got
on
it.
This and then
I'm good.
give them
I
a
got
peek
you.
of what. Wow, man, Fletcher.
She really,
Here.
she's doing that. She's starting to do the I want daddy thing.
Hello, baby.
All right, so yeah, Damiani gets knocked the foog out over here. Let's see, 6 shots out of 18, 10 out of 15 for Fletcher. Now they're moving over to Victor Altamirano. How do you pronounce this? Altamirano. Morano. Altamoron.
What are you gonna say?
Carlos Candelario versus Victor Altamirano.
That's the next fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk a little bit more about this knockout.
Well, it
Just
just
pull the-
automatically switched.
Yeah, pull the stats off and
Do I just-
No, just take the eyeball,
Yeah?
hit the eyeball, and talk to him.
Okay. All right.
Oh, hi.
Let's see. Paisan, it's your fault. It's D. Brown. Matt W says, what fighter should I bet $50 on man-holes? Bet on the main event.
I wouldn't bet on any. This is I don't. This is a Contender series, man. Unless you got an inside scoop. I mean, I don't. We're learning about these fighters tonight.
She loves his beard.
What are you doing? What are you doing,
Guys, it's so freaking. Look at this. This little father-daughter moment.
There's a mosquito in here.
Just be careful, William. I have AIDS. Says Real Gamer D. Brown. Oh, says Paisan is your father. I read that one. LOL. Better clean up after that. Williams West dropping the winky face in the chat. If you're just tuning in, we're reacting live to Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series. This is Season 5, Week 1. First week of this year's Contender Series. Are they splitting it up again this year? They're doing like one series and then
I don't know.
in like 2 months they're gonna do the other.
What do you think about Laura Sanko's Botox? You didn't.
I
touch
told
on-
Moss, guys, I said I can't blame Laura Sanko for getting Botox because when I get older, if I get all wrinkly and stuff, if I want to hold on to my youth for just a little longer as someone who's doing something in the public eye, I'd probably do the same thing.
No, I'm gonna leave. My face gonna crack and
I'd
wrinkle
probably
even
Botox,
more and more.
but men don't do that. Mario Lopez does it, but men don't do that. Like women, you know, they want to maintain their youth a little longer. Can't kill the woman. I think she got a little too much.
Sanko looks like she's
But,
looking like a lap puppet.
But I can't kill her for trying to hold on to her youth a little longer. She's a beautiful woman. She knows it.
Don't ever get Botox. Just let age gracefully.
Well, it's easy to say age gracefully, Moss. It's harder to actually age gracefully.
MMA holes don't get Botox. Wow, that was some knee, man.
I'll be the first MMA
Might
hole to
be
get
one of the
Botox.
best flying knees of the Contender Series. Man, his corner going crazy over there.
Christina Aguilera better switch meat chairs. Why can't us men do it? No, men can do it, but you don't often see men do it as much as women, unless they're very like metrosexual or flamboyant.
I bet
you know,
Boss Koger.
like Bruce Jenner.
I bet Boss Koger hits the Botox. Botox Koger.
Moss, I'm obsessed with those ginger honey things that you've got. I can't stop eating them.
No. That was cool at this site, though, with Lafayette. Louisiana at the bar. Everyone's going crazy. Not one mask on. Just Louisiana they're not a bunch of puss bags, right? They don't need to wear no mask. No mask in Louisiana. Beer will knock it right out of your system.
Please don't be one of those chicks that get a bunch of plastic surgery. No, not plastic surgery. Just like little Botox injections to keep the wrinkles away, you know? But if you do it too much, then you do look plastic. So you got to be careful. You know, you got to do it just enough to maintain the youth. But I would do it when I start getting older. If I start noticing my youth is falling.
What was that?
Just having fun.
Say it again. Say it again. She does this new thing where she yells like a cat.
Yeah.
Ready?
She goes, ah!
Go ahead, do it again. Let me hear it. Ready? How's that hand taste? Yeah, it tastes good. What else? Who you have in the next fight? What do we got? Altamirano or Candelario? Who do you have? You have Candelario? All right, she picked Candelario. Candelario for the win. Guy, lock it up, right? Southpaw, what do you think? Southpaw versus a switch? You got to watch out for those switch hitters, you know what I'm saying?
When do babies start to talk? They're not supposed to talk until between 6 months and a year.
Mexico in the chat. What
But
up, Mexico?
She's starting to do like weird things. She's only 4 months old and she's already starting to like she says hi.
What are you doing?
If you say hi enough, she'll go hi. Yeah, she's a smart baby. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Says
Wonderful.
a Resendez.
What's Candelario? What's
Saludos.
the teletape over here? 5'8" versus 5'8".
Well, it's gonna come up when they come
Yeah, you
in.
can pull it up. I want to see what the difference is here.
Okay.
68-inch reach. So the reach advantage goes to Altamirano. Altamirano.
Yeah, 5'8", 5'8", 125, both. 68-inch reach for Carlos. 2.5-inch reach advantage and 70.5 inches for Victor. And it doesn't say.
Yeah. What else? Read the tail, Ellie.
Ellie, read the tail of the tape.
What'd you say?
He's got a lot to say.
What else? This is what you talking to the microphone. What'd you say? Poop? Well, yeah? Do you like Conor McGregor or Habib Nurmagomedov? Who's your favorite?
Khabib.
Conor or Habib?
Khabib.
Who's the better fighter? It's Conor. She said Conor. I miss having babies at home.
Yeah, it's fun. Put $50 on the undefeated Carlos. So you've got Carlos Candelario for the win.
Was he 8-0?
Do you have Tapology open for this?
Look, he's 8-0. It says it right there.
No, I want to see who the over-under is. Here we go. Victor Altamirano versus Carlos
What?
Candelario.
What are you saying? What are you saying, you little weasel? Huh? Okay.
Just look at her grumpy face.
She hungry?
You probably have to change her diaper and give her a bottle.
You need a diaper change?
And 2 ounces.
Okay, let's go, kid.
Only 2 ounces because she had 4 when she woke up.
All right, Remember what happened last night?
Only 2 ounces, Mom. And stay away from the railing, please.
Let's go.
Okay. Victor Altamirano versus Carlos Candelario. I wanted to see who the over-under is over here. Let's see. Underdog is Wait, so you have money on the under over here. All right, fair enough. So how much do you get if you win that 50? He's a plus 125. Oh, so they're not much of an over-under. But still a good fight, if you ask me. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. They're doing Carlos's interview right now. Getting ready to start on the... Oh, looks like Carlos already fought on the Contender Series at one point. Did I miss that? Let's see. Let's look back here. Oh, this guy's coming out of CES. Oh, here we go. Ronaldo Candido. He fought 4 years ago in the Contender Series. So that was actually like a year after the show got started. All right, let's see what you guys have to say with the chat. Just had that don't throw the baby down the stairs. Like, yeah. You have to understand, I mean, like, I know he was just joking around. And today I was able to laugh about it. You know, we were talking to his parents about it. And, you know, it was funny. It's funny to talk about now because it's over and done with. But I listened back to it today when I had sent it to his parents. And still, it gives me anxiety to listen to. Because I genuinely thought it was real. So, listen, he's always been very careful with the baby, but that anxiety is amplified now because of the prank that he decided to pull. Had he never pulled that prank, the anxiety would have been still there, but at a minimum. But I don't think he realizes what he just, like, he took his own step into a grave there, because now I'm going to be even more paranoid about him holding her. But it was a funny joke, and, you know, whatever, it'll pass. Ellie's doing the Italian hand move. Yeah, she's got that, she's doing this one? Or this one? Which one? Paisano. That's my little Italian baby. My Irish, Italian, Hispanic baby. Who you guys got in the next fight? I'm going to go with the under. I'm going to go Carlos Candelario. Only because other people seem pretty high on him. And he fought in the Contender Series once before. So I think he's not going to let the nerves get to him quite as much this time around. He knows what to expect already. So I'm going to go with Carlos. Like $70 says Matt W. Damien says, go Victor the Inflictor. Watching Moss like a hawk. No, only around the... Only around the railing. He scared the hell out of me. Silverback says Carlos. 2 joints says Daddy. I just made Bam Bam. No, she already pooped today. She's starting to eat now, guys. I know none of you guys care about this. I don't even know why I'm talking about my freaking baby to you guys. You don't care. But I'm going to tell you anyways, because I'm so proud of her. She started eating 2 days ago. Actually, yesterday. She started eating yesterday. She had peas for the first time, and she loved it. And now today I gave her peas again, and she loved it. And tomorrow I'm going to try carrots. And I'm making all of her baby food from hand because I'm too cheap to buy canned baby food. We do and we don't. Yeah, I know. And Cherokee says D. Brown. Forza Damiani. Italian flags. Who's your top 5 fighters personally and of all time in the UFC? Royce Gracie, my number 1. Royce Gracie... Actually, Conor McGregor kind of got me into the UFC, but Royce Gracie was the one that, like, when I started watching UFC, when I started watching MMA, he was the guy. When I went back into, like, the history of the UFC and shit like that, Royce Gracie was the guy. GSP, Khabib Nurmagomedov, Israel Adesanya, and who would you guys say my 5th is? Who's my 5th? We do care. Ellie's a showstopper. I think it's subjective. You know, this is a chat room full of men. A lot of people don't care about babies over here. Teeth incoming. I hope so. She's been teething a lot. I hope she gets her bottom teeth coming in soon. They're starting to look a little white on her gums, so I'm hoping that they pierce through here soon. Wait until you start changing those diapers. Better you than me. Yeah, it's going to change here soon. But she's only getting 1 small serving of peas a day, like a tablespoon, so it's not much. Johnny Bones? Nah, not John Jones. Nah. Are you asking personally what my personal top 5 are, or are you asking, like, in general what would realistically be top 5? Because if we're going realistic, that's a whole other story. And are we allowed to use past UFC fighters for the top 5 then? Because I could John Jones top 5, Khabib Nurmagomedov. I mean, that's more personal than anything, really. I mean, some argue he doesn't belong in the top 5. I think right now, well, obviously, because he's not fighting anymore, he's not in the top 5. I was thinking of doing the same joke to my wife with our 5-month-old, but I'm afraid that I won't be around to watch the show anymore if I do. I am telling you, as a mother, if you love her, don't do it. Like, I know it was funny and I can laugh at it afterwards, but a lot of women probably couldn't. And it is extremely traumatizing for a mom because it's one of their biggest fears for something to happen to their baby, especially something like that. Like, if you care about her in any way, just don't do it. I know it's going to be funny for you and you could hope that she'll laugh about it afterwards, but there's a chance she won't. And you really don't want to play that game. And it does make her kind of lose trust a little bit with you holding her afterwards. And it's not anything about you. It's just that was a traumatizing moment enough to scare her. So just don't do it, you know? All right, the first round started between the two of these guys, Victor versus Carlos. Let me move over to the broadcast booth over here. Oh, got to take full stats off. Here we go. 4 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock, and Altamirano is kicking off the round with a beautiful combination with kicks and punches. Nice head movement by Altamirano as he goes under a head kick by Carlos. Carlos in the blue and Victor in the red. Carlos looking for the single leg, double leg now gets Victor to the ground. Carlos on top looking to transition into a full mount position over here. Only in a half guard position as Victor looks to wrap the arm into a guillotine and misses as Carlos slips the head out. On the ground, Carlos in half guard once again. Hey, Chris, only 2 ounces, okay? 4 minutes and 7 seconds left on the clock. Carlos on his back, Victor on his back, trying to field the weight of Carlos as Carlos comes in with shots from the top to the head. 3 minutes and 57 seconds on the clock, and oh my God, Carlos turning it up with headshots to Victor. Victor eating him bad. Now Victor looking for the heel, looking for the leg of Carlos. Carlos isn't going to play that game. Falls down to the ground again with Victor. Both of them squirming around, scrambling, and they stand up inside the clinch here. Victor trying to get the advantage inside the clinch, but Carlos holding on to the back of the head. They break off, and me back in the center. I got to say, Carlos looks fucking good, man. He looks good in this fight. Victor really turning it up, though. You can't take away any credit from Victor, but Carlos just looks way more aggressive here. 3 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. Both of them exchanging in the center. A kick inside the leg by Carlos. Oh my God, shots to the head as Carlos comes in and looks to scramble on the feet with Victor. Victor slipping out of it. Victor repositioning himself now. 3 minutes and 9 seconds left of the first round. These are 3-round fights on the Contender Series. Body shots by Victor, followed by a calf kick. Victor comes in with the right, but Carlos with a 1-2 counter landing on the chin of Victor. Another 1-2 coming in by Carlos. Victor tries to duck his head as he thinks a shot's coming in, but he ends up taking a calf kick instead. Carlos with a single leg takedown. Victor on his back. Carlos in half guard position looking to scramble over the body of Victor. Holding on to the left arm of Victor. Victor trying to stay patient. Nice hammer fist coming in by Victor from the bottom. Onto the face of Carlos. Carlos doesn't care. Continues moving up. Looking to pin his leg down on the chest of Victor. Victor not having it. Using his legs to his advantage. Kicking Carlos off. Carlos doesn't care. Swoops down again on the body of Victor. 2 minutes and 22 seconds left on the clock. They stand back to their feet. Now Carlos looking to come in and trade, charging forward with a combination, landing on the head of Victor. Victor already looking like he's huffing for some air here. Still trying to control the center, though. Couple shots to the head, followed by some body shots by Victor. Now Victor trying to charge forward with a combination, but Carlos fielding him nicely. Oh my God, Carlos comes in with the left, landing on the chin of Victor. Now Carlos coming in for the double leg takedown, gets Victor to his butt. Victor wrapping the legs around the neck of Carlos, looking for a guillotine choke as Carlos sits in a half butterfly position. 1 minute and 49 seconds on the clock. Carlos looking to move his way up the body, inching his way up the body of Victor as Victor lies on his back with his legs wrapped around the waist of Carlos. 1 minute and 38 seconds on the clock. If she's not hungry, you don't have to force feed her. Now Carlos moving up, throwing shots to the ribs of Victor from the top. Carlos eats a shot by Victor from the bottom. Hammer fist coming in. Carlos trying to reposition inside the guard of Victor. 1 minute and 18 seconds on the clock. 75% takedowns in favor of Carlos Candelario. Victor pulling that head behind, or pulling the hand behind the head, as Carlos looks to inch his way up the body again, dropping a couple rights to the ribs and then a right to the temple of Victor from the top. Carlos looking to bring that left leg up to the chest. Wrapping the legs around again with 56 seconds left on the clock. Lefts coming in by Victor. Elbows by Victor from the bottom, but Carlos is taking advantage of those rights to the ribs. 45 seconds left of the first round, and Carlos is dominating this ground game. Carlos inching up again. Victor trying to wrap the right arm around the back of the neck of Carlos. 34 significant strikes in favor of Carlos, 20 in favor of Victor. Yeah, right now we're not seeing any finishes going on, but we're only in the first round, and we have seen finishes in the second that have still been given contracts. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Wrong picture.
Yeah,
Come on.
I hear you. I got you. I got you. Hold on. Thanks, Strong Savage. Here we go. All right. That's the end of the first round. Let me change the round over here.
Whoa. Whoa.
Round 2. All right. Ed says, she's so pretty. I have 3 girls and a boy on the way. God bless from Hawaii. Congratulations on the little boy on the way. That's really cool. You have 3 girls and now you get a taste of having a boy. I told Moss if we have a second, it'd be cool for it to be a boy. Even if it's a girl, I love her just the same. But it would be nice to have one of each and see, you know, the differences. I think that's always cool. But I love all my babies, no matter what. Seriously, LOL, a whole lot of opportunities for them, says Chris Chapman. Yeah. I mean, they're only in the first round. Second round, they can still get a finish. Victor's starting to look a little tired, though, so he's got to be a little careful. Good round, 1 zip. 1 zip who? Carlos? 2 each, says Duke Chronic. All right, 2 each. 2 girls, 2 boys. Is that what you're saying? A lot of babies. Here we go. And begin. Herbivore Dean is the referee for this fight. Round 2 over here. Most definitely you guys need an MMA fighter. Yeah, Moss. I don't think Moss would be too thrilled about his little girl being an MMA fighter. Whoa, turning it up with the combinations here. Carlos lands a beautiful left, throws Victor off his game for just a split second, but Victor recovers. Nice 1-2 coming in by Carlos, landing on the face of Victor. Looks like Victor got a second wind over here. It's a flyweight bout between the two. A left coming in by Victor, landing on the face of Carlos. Carlos lands a couple shots on the chest of Victor. Oh, I just rearranged those names because I just fucked up. The names got mixed up, twisted. So same call, but names were backwards. I'm sorry, guys. Now Victor is pressuring forward on Carlos. Carlos comes in with a 1-2. Victor with the knee to the ribs. Another knee to the ribs by Victor, pressuring Carlos to the back inside the clinch. Carlos slips out. Both of them meet back in the center. Victor goes for the body shot but misses. I can't believe I just mixed up those names. Here we go. Carlos going for the double leg. Stuffed by Victor. Victor wraps the arm around the neck of Carlos, looking for the guillotine choke, but no luck. 3 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock. A 1-2 coming in by Carlos, landing on the head of Victor. Victor backing up around the outside. Carlos following, looks to come upstairs for the head kick, but misses. Good footwork by Victor, getting out of the way. Victor stuffs another takedown attempt by Carlos. Both of them standing on their feet, scrambling with one another. Inside the center, a knee to the body by Victor, and Victor landing some beautiful shots on the head of Carlos. 3 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. A right coming in by Victor, and then a left to the ribs by Victor. Carlos eating the shots, absorbing the punishment and charging forward on Victor, looking for the double leg takedown. Victor wrapping his legs between the nuts of Carlos, looking to stuff this takedown attempt. 3 minutes and 9 seconds on the clock. Carlos looking for a single. And kind of gets it, but stuffed by Victor again. Victor with this really smart move here, locking his hands. Here we go. Carlos gets the double leg, and now Victor on his back. Dumps Victor onto his back. And it looks like Carlos is looking for a transition here as he's kind of standing over Victor, halfway between the legs, dropping some shots to the head. Kneels down into the guard of Victor. Victor wraps the legs around the waist of Carlos as he lies on his back with 2 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. Carlos doing some work from the top, dropping some shots to the ribs. Now pinning down the neck of Victor as Victor lies on his back still, eating some more shots to the ribs by Carlos. Carlos looking to inch up a little bit more. Gets a little comfortable inside the guard here. 4 minutes and 6 seconds of control time in favor of Carlos. Carlos dropping some lefts and then a right and a left again. Victor with the elbow to the nose of Carlos from the bottom. Carlos doesn't care, continues to drop more shots to the ribs, squirming around the hands of Victor. Victor dropping some shots with the left hand, followed by another elbow. Another elbow by Victor, landing on the temple of Carlos. Now Victor sandwiching the head between his fists, A minute and 48 seconds on the clock. Victor looking to bring the legs overhead, but no luck as Carlos keeps those elbows extended.
Trying to work on those legs.
Here we go. Carlos still sitting inside the guard of Victor. Drops the left to the face of Victor. Victor still lying on his back trying to work the arm. Carlos backs up. Victor looks for an opportunity to stand, and he does. Good job by Victor standing up with a knee to the body. They break off and meet back in the center on their feet. Carlos exchanging a combination to the face of Victor. There is some blood on Carlos's face, but I don't know if it's his or Victor's. Victor looking tired, man. He got worked on the ground for a nice 4 minutes of this fight so far. A minute and 3 seconds left on the clock. Two Joints coming in.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What's up, Two Joints?
Jesse, Chris is gonna be fine, he's in good shape and exercises, but if something comes up and if anyone in that home needs an organ and I have two, it's yours. You guys already have my heart, my whole full life.
Two Joints. Thank you. I appreciate the, that was actually really nice of you. But yes, Chris is gonna be fine. He's gonna pass all of his tests with flying colors. I know it. 33 seconds on the clock. And Victor holding Carlos inside the clinch now with 104 strikes in favor of Carlos and 87 in favor of Victor. Victor tries to come upstairs with a head kick. Carlos just kind of ducks under it briefly, but still gets hit with some damage. Whoa! Spinning back fist by Victor lands on the head of Carlos as Carlos tried to go for the left. Now Carlos kneeling down right by the cage. Victor comes in with some knees behind the thigh. Victor controlling the clinch now. Victor might get a comeback here with 8 seconds left. Victor dumping Carlos to the ground, looking to take the back. Whoa, Victor getting a real comeback with 2 rights to the head, and that's the end of the second round. I still give it in favor of Carlos, but listen, Victor looked good towards the end, so who knows? Maybe he comes back with a second win in the third round. Let me know who you guys have in the chat. There ain't a lot of people here. What's up, Jess? How's it going? Yeah, well, it's a Contender series. You have to remember, we're never live on a Tuesday night, so that's one thing. We're live on a Tuesday night. People don't really necessarily know we're live right now because it's not normal. It's also the Contender series. A lot of people, you know, it takes some getting into. Took me some getting into, so I can understand if other people aren't too into it. But yeah, as the Contender series continues, we usually start to see a rise throughout the season. But people just have to remember the MMA-Holes are live on Tuesday now. What's up, Making Magic Fishing? How's it going? All right, we're going to move over to the third round over here. Let me change the round. Yep, I already changed it. Okay. Carlos for the win, says Ed. Drunk, these ballsies ain't going anywhere. There ain't... Oh, I already read that one. Two Joints, Moss might need your left nut. He did say if he has 2 of them that he would give one. So if Moss needs a left nut, Two Joints is where it's at. All right, 4 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock here as we kick off the third and final round. And I got to say, I don't see a contract happening anytime soon here. These are 2 tough guys who both brought what they had. A kick to the body by Victor, and they know they need the finish here in the third round if they want to get any sign of a contract. Kick inside the leg by Carlos. Victor comes in with the left. Both of them standing and trading inside the center. Kick to the body by Victor. Carlos staying patient with Victor. I don't even know why I'm calling the rest of this fight, honestly. If they don't get a fucking knockout, they're not getting a contract. It's not worth it to Dana White. They've already signed so many people last year. I guarantee... well, they did cut a lot in the beginning of this year. Am I circumcised? No. Thanks for asking, though. Moss is at the gynecologist. Yes, he is. My legal team has been notified, bro. I'm still learning the new UFC fighters. I only know old school ones, says Mr. Showtime. Moss is Jesse's wife, says I am the Popple. Were you trying to spell I? Oh, is that a capital I? Is that why it says it looks like Popple? By the way, you spelled my name wrong. So it's not really a good insult if you spell my name wrong. 3 minutes and 39 seconds left on the clock. Carlos on the outside, looking to protect the nads as Carlos comes in for a couple shots, but Victor dominating the clinch position as he charges Carlos to the cage. 3 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock. Victor circling around the outside. Carlos following every step of the way. A left to the ribs by Victor. Oh my God, another left to the ribs by Victor. Carlos looking to step in for that right, but no luck. Looks like Carlos is really slowing down in this third round. Victor comes in with the right again and then a left. Carlos trying to dodge it, but a calf kick comes in by Victor. Victor eats a kick to the ribs by Carlos. They're still standing in the center looking to trade. 2 minutes and 56 seconds on the clock. Carlos circling around, tries to come with 1-2. Good head movement by Victor, gets himself out of the way. I gotta say, Victor's looking good in the third round, man. He really made a comeback towards the end of the second. And even though he's clearly tired, he's looking better than Carlos, I can tell you that much. Oh, kick to the body by Victor, and that one pressures Carlos all the way back. A right by Victor, and then a left. Carlos coming in with the left of his own. Kick upstairs by Victor, blocked off by Carlos. Carlos moving along the outside, catches a kick by Victor, looking for the single leg. No luck. Victor with a knee to the body and breaks off the hold of Carlos. 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. A right coming in by Victor. And a left. Carlos moving along the outside. A 1-2 by Victor, and then a knee to the body by Victor as he pressures Carlos inside the clinch. 2 minutes left of the third and final round, and no contract is being seen in, or no, there is no contract in the foreseeable future. Is that how you say it? 27 significant strikes in favor of Victor for the third round, and only 17 in favor of Carlos. Victor clearly winning this round. A 1-2 coming in by Victor, followed by a head kick, and Carlos eats every single one. Moves along the outside, Victor pressuring forward, looking for a trip, and gets Carlos to the ground. Victor looking to take the back as Carlos is kneeled down on the mat, face down. Victor has one leg locked in, dropping rights to the head of Carlos. Carlos trying to turn it around, but Victor looking for a rear naked over here as he wraps the right arm around the neck of Carlos. Carlos trying to keep the chin tucked under, but Victor didn't have the hold. Carlos turns around and slips out. Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Can you just answer me? Thank you. 1 minute and 5 seconds on the clock. Victor pressures Carlos inside the clinch, and Carlos is looking for a guillotine as Victor goes for the single leg. 58 seconds on the clock. Victor with the knee to the body. Carlos is back to the cage. Victor controlling the position right now. Comes in with a beautiful left, landing on the orbital of Carlos. Victor landing some more shots on the body of Carlos. Carlos just standing there against the cage eating more shots. I'll tell you what, Carlos looked great in the beginning of this fight, but he really gassed himself out. He tries to trip Victor to the ground and succeeds, but doesn't capitalize on it. So Victor stands right back up. 30 seconds left of the final round. Carlos tries to go for a very weak kick upstairs and misses. Both of these guys just tired. I feel bad, man. They're putting their all into it. Carlos gets a single leg and now falls into the guard of Victor. Victor dropping some lefts to the head of Carlos from the bottom. Carlos tries to stand up. Victor looking to get his way to the top as well, and then takes Carlos down with a single. Carlos looking for a guillotine from the bottom. No luck as Victor's just landing elbows and rights to the ribs and face. Hammer fists. Victor finishing off this round. But, man, they put in so much work on this fight. But I just don't see them getting the contract. Unless Dana White just says, oh, these guys are tough. You know, if he gives them a contract for toughness. But other than that, there was no finish. And that's usually what Dana looks for in these contender series. Let me know who you guys got in the chat. I have Victor in the third round. Yeah, these guys are fighting for no reason at this point. That's not I'm feeling, man. Yes, these guys are fighting for Dana White's undies. I'm looking for a naked rear. Where's my baby? Son of a bitch. Drunk savage. Walls says put the fucking fight on.
No!
You only want me to put the fight on because you want me to get taken down for copyright. And that's not going to happen, my friend. But feel free to sit here and enjoy the fights with fellow MMA fans because we welcome everybody. And as long as you're an MMA hole and not an a-hole, we love you, man. And we harbor trolls over here. So, do your thing, Jelly Bean. Good morning. What's up, Lilibeth? Is that how you pronounce it? Hello, Chris and Jesse. What's up, Aunt Ann? I hope you're feeling well. I know your knee has been giving you a hard time lately. Kirsty Paul says, yes, sir. Yes, what's up, Moss? You okay? You good to go? Oh, you want that? All right. Is she okay? You can bring her in here. What do you mean, no? She's fine. You can bring her in here. He's like, no, she's fine. Draw a contract. Yeah, well, I can see him getting a contract for toughness, but that's about it. Chrome is a flaming homosexual, says the glove touch. All right. By the way, Glove Touch, where did that feud start with Chrome? So on the website, by the way, if you haven't jumped onto the website, the MMA-Holes.com, link in the description to our website over here, I'll actually show you on the forum while we wait for the announcements to take place for this fight. BLT, one of our biggest trolls over in this community, he's been around for many, many years. He gave the rundown as to what happened between him and Pulse, and I never knew exactly what happened. I knew there was like a weird thing going on there, but I never knew exactly what happened, and he gave the whole story, and I was intrigued. I sat there and read the whole freaking thing, which I never do. I never give a fuck about anything that, like, when it comes to something that long, but I was intrigued, and here we go. They're about to do the decision. I'll tell you in a second. All right, about to announce the winner of this fight between Victor Altamirano versus Carlos Candelario. So who's announcing if Florisenko is the commentator? Oh, here we go. Senko is announcing. Here we go. Hold on. 29-28. Altamirano gets the win, 29-28 by unanimous decision. I 100% disagree with that decision. I do think Altamirano took the third round and partially like the last minute of the second, but in my opinion, Carlos Candelario took the win from the first and second rounds easily, no doubt in my mind. So I don't know who's judging. For all we know, Adelaide Bird is in attendance tonight. That's the only thing that would really make sense to me, because that is not a proper scoring. I don't know what you guys think, but in my opinion, Carlos won. Well, whatever. All right, here we go. AM says, yeah, that's crazy. Think they gave it to him before Carlos didn't get the finish, but it doesn't. Carlos still won the fight. Carlos should have gotten that judging. The winner is Baba Booey. Fafa Flow High. Bruh, how, says Matt W. John Guy says, wow, that was a bad decision. Baba Booey. Fafa Flow High. Carlos is Garbo, says AM. 29-28. Carlos says Crispiracy. Let's see. Matt W says he got robbed my $50. Fuck, LOL, says AM. I am the Poppy says if they are beefing for no reason, it means they're secretly crushing on each other. Don't pay it no attention. These are fruity boys. Well, all right. So if you're just tuning in, we just finished up for the Contender Series. We're not finished with the Contender Series. We just finished one fight. Victor Altamirano versus Carlos Candelario. Victor gets the win by unanimous decision, 29-28. I very much disagree with that result. I think Carlos won the first two rounds, but to each their own. I'm pretty sure Adelaide Bird is in attendance, but I can't be entirely sure. Whatever. Either way, neither of them are really getting a contract because it did go to the decision. And even though it was a really tough fight, I don't see Dana White looking at this fight and saying, yes, you deserve the contract. I don't see that happening. I don't watch, but from what you were calling, sounded like Carlos should have taken it. I 100% agree with that. Carlos win. I wanted him to win, but no, he did not win. Victor took the win. And Knee Knitter says 2 joints. Drunk Savage says they had to remove Moss's toe, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, he went to the doctor for that. They said that, I don't remember what they said, but they weren't like super concerned. It could be a sign of like another heart issue, which is like one of the reasons they want him to get his heart tested. But he's having like other signs too, other symptoms of heart issues. So that was just like one little thing, but they just want to rule out the heart before they go into anything else. But he's going to be fine. Toyota Altamirano for the win, says D. Rank. Conspiracy says COVID-19 recovery protocols. Jonathan says Carlos didn't eat enough beans. He ran out of gas. In fairness, though, Jonathan, Victor ran out of gas after the first round. He was clearly huffing and puffing for air. And I have nothing against Victor. I think that he showed up and he did what he had to do, but he did not win that fight. He didn't. And I have all the respect in the world for the guy, but he didn't win the fight. I think Carlos won the fight. Oh, we all know his heart is small compared to yours. Yes, he has a teeny tiny heart like the Grinch. OMG, pray for Moss. He's fine, guys. Chandler versus Gatesy prediction, says Rodrigo. Oh, it's so tough. I don't want to get into that too far because we're going to be talking about it tomorrow night. But I'll just say Gatesy's my boy, so I always have to pick him. But I'm not going to be surprised if Chandler really shows up in that fight. This stream got 18 inches of Kenwood sound. Nice. Sammy Gravano has entered the chat. What's up? I am the Poppy says AM. Does Moss eat unhealthy? No, actually, Moss eats very healthy. But he has to because he has like GERD, like reflux and stuff like that. So we have to be really particular about what his diet is. So he eats pretty healthy. He goes to the gym regularly. Yeah, he's a healthy dude. But even healthy people sometimes, you know, have to get checked out. It is what it is. Gatesy versus Chandler is impossible to predict. It's just going to be chaos. We're starting to hold her like this because she prefers it. It's so weird. Like, she would rather be held like a football than like an actual baby. She's such a weird kid. Oh, God. What are you doing? What are you doing? She's hitting that age where, like...
It's a loaf of bread.
Where she can be held in any which direction and be perfectly fine.
A loaf of bread. No contract for those guys. No.
Oh, well, that's what I was talking about. Pulse and BLT had, like, their little beef, and they were talking about it. BLT was talking about it on the website. So go to the website, Glove Touch, and tell us Hi, Bean. Hi. What are you doing? Hi. You scared her. She was all smiling, and then you scared her. So Glove Touch, go to the website and tell us your beef with Chrome. How did it start? What's the whole story?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Bless you.
It kind of started when Drunk took a break from the community. Whatever that was. And Chrome was the most active guy. I fucking hated him. Then he talked shit about me in this one donation. I don't hate him. I'm just trying to entertain.
I want to hear it, though.
Hillbilly.
Tell me the whole story, Glove Touch. Go to the website and tell me the whole story.
By the way, you didn't do Top Fukin Dog. Who was the first donator?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Who was the first? Was it Two Joints?
Yeah, 2 joints was the $2.
Oh, see, she's upset about it. She didn't put the Top Fukin Dog. She didn't put... Tell her. Yeah, yell at him. Yell at her. Say, Mom, you got to put Top Fukin Dog. Yeah, see? You got to tell her more. Yeah, why didn't you do it? I know. Why would she do that to Two Joints? He's the Top Fukin Dog. Now make the dogs bark, man.
Did you take CBD?
Huh?
Did you take CBD?
No. Why?
I don't know. You smell like CBD. You smell like Mystic Roots.
Can you make the dogs bark too? I mean, what the?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Two Joints. You're the Top Fukin Dog with the $2 donation. Okay. Put them away. Put the dogs away. Okay. Put them away. Okay. Put the dogs away. We trying to make up for lost time? Poor Two Joints.
Oh, man. Save the drama for yo mama. 2 joints in the morning. I see Kevin Lee. What is it? I see Kevin Lee fitting in Tony Ferguson's pocket. Oh, fitting in Tony Ferguson's pocket.
Can I see who's next? Who's fighting next?
Yeah.
I want to know. Oh, this is the Metro. It's the Metro fight. Metro versus Benjamin Button. So Brito versus Lopes. Right. Oh yeah. What's the deal with these guys? This Brito and Lopes fella.
Brito 5'8", 5'11", Lopes 145 pounds, both 72-inch reach, both orthodox stance fighters. Let's look at their tabology over here. Lopes spelled with an S is weird.
You're what are you doing?
Oh shoot, sorry guys. My bad.
What you doing, man?
All right, here we go. 19-3-0 is wow. He's got a lot of fights under his belt. 11-2-1 is Joanderson and Brito. Near even Brito. It's a near even fight. Oh, it's your guy, Moss. It's the Veneers. What's his name? I can't remember his name. Let's see. Fighting out of both of them Brazilians, Moss. 26, both of them. Wow, virtually identical. These guys are literally. They're both 26, and one of them looks like they're 50.
I kind of want to go with the emo one. The emo one's taller. Who's the taller one?
No, they're both the same height.
No, one's taller.
Oh, 5'11", yeah, Lopes.
Lopes, the emo one.
I had some tacos earlier. Yum. Oh, I should have made tacos. That sounds delicious. That's got to be the war cry. Who's this guy in the blue jacket that won't shut up and has a big mouth?
The emo guy says his father, his grandfather, his uncle, all black belts. Look at this. He was raised in a black belt family.
All right, I'm going with Lopes.
Nope. You can't switch
Adam
now.
Lambert.
He's got done eyebrows.
What do you mean switch? I didn't pick anybody.
You can't. When I was 20, wait, hold on. Where's the sound?
It's been 6 years now. I've only seen my family once. I always tell my parents that I'm far, but I have a goal.
My goal is to be emo and win UFC
And now
titles.
I have the opportunity to fight at the Contender Series, and my family would be very proud of me.
All right. I'm like a stickler.
I told them I'd only go back to my hometown to visit them when I could give them a better life.
Rather than just
So
look at us.
that's my goal. I think they'll be proud of me when I get the contract tonight. I've spent 6 years away from my family. This is my goal, even if I had to fight tonight. I'd make weight. I'm always ready to fight. I have 22 professional MMA fights. I won 19 and I finished 17 of them.
Is he speaking?
I'm coming off 7 consecutive wins.
So he's speaking Portuguese.
I describe my fighting style as a guy who always likes to finish his fights, either via TKO or submission. I know he's a really tough opponent. He's really explosive, but my boxing has evolved a lot in the last few years.
She's talking about this guy, by the way.
So it won't be a problem if the fight stays on the feet. And if the fight goes to the ground, I'll finish the fight. I'm very proud to be Brazilian. My hometown produces great athletes.
Oh, this guy, he's got it.
I'm really happy to represent Brazil, but I'm also really happy to represent Mexico.
This guy's
They
gonna
welcomed me with open arms, so tonight I'll be representing both Brazil and Mexico.
win. Mexico, Brazil for the win.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. You gonna do?
He's a flaming homosexual. He's a pedophile. He's an inbred brain-dead hillbilly that winks with his ears. He's a pussy. Fuck creepy Uncle Chrome. Fuck Jessica I. And fuck the schmo. You're dead when I see you at Madison Square Garden.
Oof.
Eat a bag of shit, cunt.
Yikes.
Whoa.
That's not very
Did
nice.
you hear that? Oh my God, earmuffs, Ellie.
Alrighty then.
Thank you.
Diego's the best champion of Lux Fight League. She has captions on. No,
you,
he's speaking in a different language, so they automatically put the captions on there.
Can you put round 1?
I can.
I think we're stuck in 3. So here's the other guy. So both guys do not speak English. And this guy looks calm. See, he looks normal age here. Why do they give him such an old picture in the freaking Tapology? This guy's in pretty good shape. 26 years old, so they're both the same age. Let's see. Glove sending in some Dylan Dennis type message. Yeah, so Glove Touch. So what did I miss? Glove Touch is going to fight Chrome now?
Yeah, no, he's not going to fight him. He says that he was just talking about his beef with Chrome, that's all.
Well, it sounds like he wants to scrap with him. He wants
Well,
to,
then we'll host it.
He wants to fook him up. He wants to fook up Chrome.
Oh, look at the legs. Not good for you.
She's looking at the TV.
Not good for you.
She's watching the TV. 2 joints isn't gay. He's just Canadian.
Boppy, Chris's hair compliment indicates I'm kind, not gay.
Here we
2
go.
joints isn't gay. He's just Canadian. It's true.
Diego Lopes MMA getting ready to compete for a contract. I have a feeling this could be a good scrap. These 2 guys. I mean, this guy, yeah, he's got 22 freaking pro fights. So this guy has enough experience to be ready for this, right? Oh, look at that. The
It's
leg
not
lock.
a tumor.
They're showing this guy. This guy's pretty good on the ground, huh? He must be Brazilian-Mexican. Yeah, this guy's going to win. Emo, man. Emo hair is winning. I taught Steven Seagal the kick that taught Anderson Silva. Whoa, that's pretty
I
amazing.
taught Steven Seagal the... I was going to go somewhere, but I can't. I don't even know what I'm... Oh, Sylvester Stallone. That was his name. Dang it.
You taught him the Sylvester
I
Stallone?
meant Sylvester Stallone, but I said Steven Seagal, so now I can't play off of it. Never mind. Sounds like a very desperate man. Sounds like another Conor McGregor wannabe, and we don't need none of those, Moss.
Who, this guy? He's saying this guy sounds like Conor McGregor?
I don't know. Hey, boss, did Conor win his last fight? Moss, did Conor win his last fight?
Yeah. Yeah, he did win, actually. Doctor, stop it.
Here we go. The 50-year-old, 26-year-old Brazilian is walking out to the cage right now. He reminds me of Jose Aldo.
This could be a good scrap. No, he reminds me of Figueiredo.
What?
Dude looks like Figueiredo.
No, he doesn't.
He looks like Jose Aldo. He's got the same stupid Figueiredo head. You think anyone in the chat has the same Figueiredo head? So Steven Seagal, how to eat donuts. Thank you listening and you translating. Red Shorts is gonna win. All right, so Alex Brown says Red Shorts. The guy looks pretty pumped up. 9-fight win streak.
This
is some. Do you want to hold her?
Yeah, because it's driving me nuts. You have her head all tilted back.
Okay, she's like legit falling asleep, but go ahead. You can hold her.
For all of you would be Navy SEALs, Don Shipley will catch you. Till better fucking beat Brunson.
I was just gonna say, you guys excited about Till versus Brunson? It's on early, by the way, this Saturday. Brunson. Yeah, it's early this Saturday, so keep that in mind. Free up your schedule. We'll be live early for Till Brunson. But yeah, I got Brunson. Easy win. Whoa, what the hell?
He just body slammed the cage. This guy just Brito, but just body slammed the cage.
This guy is pretty shredded though. It's Brito. All right, Taylor.
26. Oh, God.
I know it's production is
so annoying.
It's so easy.
26 both. What?
Come on, Jess. Oh, this is killing me.
26 both. Now I just missed the fucking Taylor.
It's right in front of you. What are you talking about?
5'8" Brito, 5'11" Lopes, 145 pounds both, 72 inches both. I already read the Taylor tape earlier. I don't even know why I need to read it again.
What is going on with you?
Almost.
Where do you're hitting all the wrong buttons. The fight started.
Don't put me under more pressure, okay? It's not like I freaking do this for a living.
Yes. What? All right, take the baby. Let me take over here. Come on. Let a professional take over this show. This is amateur hour.
Oh, I didn't even start.
Can you burp her? Yeah, give her a burp. I got this. God, can you boo? Throw some tomatoes at this girl. What's she doing? By the way, right down to the ground. Brito has Lopes. So red trunks in the position. She's very slow. She's sleepy. She needs a burp. She needs a little burpee. Whoa.
Take the bottle. Don't leave it in the mouth.
Okay. Yeah, Burrito's looking pretty good. All right. Did we got the clock right? Everything's good? All right. Here we go. Yeah, Lopes immediately gets taken down. Burrito's inside the guard. Dick to dick. Brazilian on Brazilian action here. Let's see if Lopes can use that fence to get up. But Brito is pretty strong with this takedown. Lopes is like, my whole family is black belts. I'm just getting, and he just fucking gets taken down. Okay. Brito's still working inside the guard. Lopes is trying to peel off the left arm. Maybe go for a Kimura or something. Let's see. He's really going for that arm. But Brito is real tight on top. Lopes now trying to use that fence. Squirming over there. He takes the right foot, and was thinking about using the cage, but then realized that Brito might pass over. Brito with some elbows from the top. Brito with body shots. Right hand slipping in. Ooh, Lopes is getting fooked up. Walmart Figueiredo doing some work here. Hitting up on the body. And back into the guard. Lopes is just trying to stay calm and patient and put his body up the cage, but Brito just holds him down. Bullshit. Who is I Am the Poppy? What is...
He's just messing around. He's actually doing
Who is he?
I don't know.
Is he new?
No, he's been around him
for
a
really?
while, yeah.
What's up with that name?
But he's always just like fooling around.
I've had strippers say, "Call me can I call you Poppy? Can I call you Poppy?" And I'm like, no, you can't. But you can call I Am the Poppy.
I am the Poppy.
Anyway, whoa, here we go. A knee on the shoulder of Lopes, and Lopes gets the legs up real high on Brito. He's trying to tie up the arm. He's trying to compromise the right arm, go for an armbar here. Then hammer fist to the rib cage. So Lopes with some slick work from the bottom, and now has Brito in a little bit of trouble. Can Lopes solidify it? Oh my God! Could he get a submission here? This would be crazy if he peels that right arm off. Brito still has the arm locked up, just trying to chill. Brito's stuck though. Man, Lopes, he is really going for this arm. Brito's slipping. Can Lopes get it? Now Brito does a smart move, takes the knee, puts it on the face of Lopes, and says, "Give me my freaking arm back." The thing is still. Oh, cages are being grabbed against right there, right in front of one of the corners as the ref smacks the hands off the fence. But still going for this arm is Lopes. So they're just stuck. They're stuck here. Brito is trying. Oh, he almost has it. Oh, man. Brito trying to pull that arm out. This is a terrible angle. Can the camera go back? There we go. Brito slips off. And, the right hand from the top by Brito, making him pay. And then holy shit, squirming from the bottom. Lopes attacking the arm again. Kicks from the top. Brito says, get up. Puts his hands on his hips. Lets up Lopes. We're back on the feet. Overhand right. Oh, the right hand counters in by Lopes. Another right by Lopes as Brito goes for the takedown. Lopes putting pressure and then shoves him off. Damn, Lopes dropping a jab. Lopes coming. This is Brazilian on Brazilian violence right now. Damn, they're scrapping. Brito comes in with the right. The left hand by Brito. Body shot by Lopes. We got a scrap here. Leg kicks by Brito. Attacking the lead leg. Nice jab. Whoa, the left hook coming in by Brito. And Lopes just eats it like it's nothing. Stands there, puts his arms down, and then a left comes in again on Lopes. Lopes dropping a left, body shot, and a right hand, left hand, Brito. Over the top right, Lopes coming in, leg kick, Brito. Whoa, what a fight. Damn, Brito charging in with combos and throwing Lopes against the fence. Holy smokes. 23 seconds left in the first round. Complete fire. There's Adelaide Burden. Oh, no.
Oh, that makes sense. I said it's Adelaide Burden in attendance because the last fight.
So it was controversial, the score?
Oh, yeah. Victor did not win. Carlos won.
Did you get her score? You didn't
No,
get
it
her
was 29-28 unanimous.
Man, Lopes gets off the fence. Brito spinning elbow to end that first round. Wowzers. That was good. Whew. On a Tuesday night? We're getting that kind of action on a Tuesday night? I tell you what, man. The Contender series is the shit. Compared to Ultimate Fighter, like this is what I'm talking about. This is what it's all about. Both guys landing. Whew. Gosh. Let me see the stats here. 23 against 20, so very close with total strikes, significant. 22-14 in favor of Brito, so both Brito. Head strikes 14-12. Brito, body shots 2 more for Lopes, and then you got the control time. Also that takedown. That armbar attempt by Lopes was going on for a minute, but yeah, I guess Brito you would give the edge, the slight edge. Whew. Hey man, really cool channel. Hope you can grow fast. Thank you, Lucas. Appreciate that. Very nice of you to say. Okay, here we go. Let's get the second round started. Now, everyone take some time out. They both high five each other, or high 10, right? Wouldn't that be a high 10? Yeah. And hit the like button. Smash the like button on a Tuesday night. We got some fights. So if you like Tuesday night fights, if you can't watch them, we'll tell you what's happening here. And if you are, we're watching it together. Your fight buddies. So Lopes backing up, threatening to throw, and there's a time. What's going on? The ref is telling, whoa. No, wait. All right, so the ref is telling Brito about his fingers being out. He's warning him about his fingers. There was no eye poke. And there was, what the hell? They
Well, he's got
reset.
to be careful.
But there was no eye poke. Just
No, it
a
doesn't
warning.
matter.
Brito comes in with these slapping shots from the side. Nice jab by Brito coming in. There's a right hand by Lopes. A left. I guess, you know what? I guess maybe that's not a bad idea before the eye poke. Oh, the guillotine by Lopes. Guillotine attempt by Lopes coming in, and he's trying to go all in on this thing. Brito is trying to escape it. Let's see if Lopes can lock this thing up. He is going all in. He wants that choke so bad. Brito is squirming, but Brito gets out of it. Brito slides out. Now they're dick to dick. Brito inside the guard of Lopes. Oof. That was a costly... That was... Oh, man. Lopes with some elbows from the bottom. Well, he's staying active. Lopes dropping some more elbows on the top of the head of Brito.
No rainbows.
Damn, man. These guys are going for it. No, Mr. Showtime. Topless Moss would be what? The fook? Would be a turn on for sure. Yeah, you got it. Topless Moss. Elbows again coming from the bottom by Lopes. Lopes, oh, right off the top. Brito cracking an elbow. So elbow for elbow here in the second round. Lopes is trying to tangle up the arms of Brito. Brito standing over him. Now drops a left from the top of right. Then drops one. Oh, a nice right again by Brito as Lopes tries to get up. An up kick by Lopes. Damn. Flush on the face of Brito. Now Lopes going. Oh, we saw the leg lock in the highlights. And here we go. Lopes is going for it here. Brito slipping out. And does get out. The knees to the ground. Brito stands up. Lopes putting pressure on the neck. Once again, he rolls. And he is trying for another choke here. Lopes... Oh, shit, he's getting tighter on him. And then he slips off. Lopes now looking for the back of Brito. Brito grabs the hips and throws him down to the ground. We have a D-man.
Burrito's got this. Thanks for casting, you rule mouse.
Thank you. Thank you very much, D-Man Diaz. Appreciate that. It was very kind of you. They are back. They have been going from the first round on. Here we are, 2:20 left in a second. And... Brito inside the guard of Lopes. Man, this is insane, this fight. Relentless. Both fighters having big moments. Now Brito sitting there, just staying calm, on top, in the guard still. And Lopes is just pulling his head real close to him. Really, really close. He looks like he wants to get those legs up high again. So Lopes is planning and plotting from the bottom. Brito trying to not let him get anything going. An elbow from the top by Brito. Another elbow from the top by Brito. I tell you what, if this goes to decision, I still think you give one of these guys a contract. What an intense fight. Lopes is locking up the right arm now of Brito. Brito wants to slip out of this, but Lopes is just holding on tight. Damn, Lopes is just dangerous everywhere, though. Like, even on the bottom, he's fully content with trying to make it difficult. Brito putting his hands on the face of Lopes, trying to smother all the oxygen out of him. And now I see some blood trickling down. Oh, a nice, nasty elbow from the top by Brito. Brito pushing against him, driving his head into the cage. And Lopes is still pulling him into the guard, trying to think of his next move from the bottom. An elbow from the top again by Brito with a minute left. Contender series, baby. Put your hair on Ellie's head and make her look like a hippie. Yeah,
Okay.
give Ellie some long hair.
Got you. She'll just grab my hair and pull it, though.
Brito's still inside the guard of Lopes, trying to keep Izzy from the top. We have 40 seconds left.
Ready?
And it looks like this thing's going to go to a third unless something crazy happens here. Not going to be able to submit him now. He's a wet burrito.
Look at her.
And she looks good.
Look
She's looking good.
at.
Yeah. She's got a little wig. That's what Ellie looks like with long hair.
Ow, she's pulling it. Ah, let go.
So Lopes now spinning around from the bottom, trying to attack that leg again. And here we go. Lopes going for the left leg of Brito. He is pulling on it. Brito is he's flexing as he is not concerned about Lopes. Lopes drops a hammer fist to the calf. Brito drops a hammer fist as well. The round ends. Both fighters exhausted here as we're going to another round. The final one. Man, this fight's wild. Looks like Lopes isn't going to see his family anytime soon. They are tired. Brito is legit. This is great. Impossible to stream this from Nova Scotia. Wait, so you can't get the fights in Nova Scotia? I mean, it's on ESPN Plus, pinned in a live chat. But that's number one.
This is number one bullshit.
Matt Andrews will explain what's going on if you can't get it. And that's ridiculous.
Can we have another baby?
What? We could barely do a show and have one baby here, and now you want another one?
Please. Look how cute he is. You don't want another one?
Here's the stats over here. I'm going to say Brito has a spiciness advantage over here, as Brito is up 2 rounds to zip. That's what I'm going to say. What the fuck? The hell? What the? Premature carnage? The hell? Okay, here we go. Third and final round. Lopes and Brito, they hug each other before this round starts. Respect. And here we go. I'm curious what Dana White's going to think about that, you know? Oh, eye poke. Oh, no. Oh, no. Brito eye pokes the Lopes. Okay, so after he was warned in the first round, Brito, of the fingers being exposed, to start the third round after a warm embrace. Let's watch this eye poke again. Oh, the pinky goes knuckle deep in the left eye of Lopes. Ah, man. Oh, no, that's not good. Lopez's left eye is closed. The doctors are looking at him. Could you imagine? Oh, my God. This is terrible. This is terrible. This is a Contender series. Both guys looking for contracts. I'm trying to listen to what the refs and doctors are saying. He can't see out of his left eye. He can't open it. Oh, my. That pinky went in there pretty deep, man. So they have a translator as well. Oh, no. Lopes is all upset now. Oh, they're going to stop this fight. Oh, my God. There's going to be eye carnage.
They'll bring him back.
This is not good. Oh, this is not good. Could you imagine? This guy's got, what, 22 pro fights. This is like the biggest opportunity of his life, Lopes. And now, he is losing a fight, in my opinion. But to is he Aljoing right now? There it is, drunk. There it is. You beat me to it. If you had to fight one UFC fight, which division would you cut to? Man,
Lightweight.
I'm older now, so I would like to say I can get to 155, but I don't know, man.
What else would you get to?
Maybe I could try to get to 145. I could try.
You can't get to 145.
I could try.
155 is realistic.
Yeah, 155, I guess. Yeah, but that would suck at this age.
Yeah, he'd be miserable, but he could do it.
That would suck. I'm walking like around 180 now. Yeah, that's a nasty poke. Oh, fuck, they're going to stop this fight.
They'll bring him back. Oh yeah, I can't roll out now.
Oh,
huh?
they stopped it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man.
Moss? Never mind.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I feel bad for this kid. I feel really bad. This kid's in a war. They're taking a point away? What? Oh, so
that he gets a certain score.
So they're going to still score this thing. There's going to be an outcome. So it doesn't matter, though.
What, baby?
How does this fucking work?
We got one more
So,
fight left.
hold on. I got to hear how this works. Honestly, I think Brito's up 2-0. How does this work?
Hi.
How do you take a point? Wouldn't this be like a disqualification or a no contest or like the fuck? Oh, this is crazy. All right, hang in there, guys. We're going to figure out what happened here. So if you're just jumping in, Lopes got poked in the eye, right in the beginning of the third round. He can't continue. In my opinion, Lopes is down 2-0 going into the third, but who knows? I mean, Lopes was active from the bottom in those rounds. So they take a point away from Brito in the third round, and now they're going to tally some sort of scores with Adelaide Bird. What a mess. What a mess. It was a great fight. They didn't do this for Feely versus Pineda. I don't think I've ever seen this. Lopes is so stupid. This looks terrible for him. Well, dude, his pinky was knuckle deep in the eye. I mean, it was legit knuckle deep. I mean, he could be aljoing, but I don't know, man. I don't think he's faking this. That shit went real deep into the eye. Oh my God. Let's see. Once they figure this all out, I'll let you know what's going on. But it's a bummer. This is a first in the Contender series. So they bring Lopes over. Yeah, here's the eye poke again. Oh no, this is just the highlights in the rest of the fight. It's in the third, so they add up the points and take a point away from the third round points. But how do you score the third round though? They just started it. Like, how does that work? Like, how do you... I mean, I don't even think anything was thrown in the third round besides the eye poke. That's so weird. Michael Bisping 4-1 eye was this guy's excuse. Oh, man. That was a really good first 2 rounds, too. Oh, that eye poke. They showed it again. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh, God. Well, that's a bummer, man. All right, here we go. We're still waiting on the judge's decision. If you're just jumping in, this man was eye poked in the third round. And they took a point away from Brito, so let's see what they say. Okay, we're still waiting on the judges here. Thank you for joining us. Hit the like button, friends. Smash it up. I really don't understand this fucking bizarre. Yeah, this is a weird one. Okay, here comes Laura Sanko. Brings in the heels. Okay, respect from Brito. I'm curious what Dana White does if Brito wins still. Judges scores. Here we go. $29-28. 29-28 by technical unanimous decision. So, it makes sense. So all the judges had him up 2 rounds. I would imagine, right? So the point didn't make... Oh, that's fucking crazy, man. So basically, if you're up 2 rounds, if you know you're up 2 rounds, just poke your opponent in the eye. You know? We're like, whoops. You'll win. Technical unanimous... Like, what is Dana White... I mean, that was a scrap. I feel... You know what? I think Dana's still going to give this guy a contract. He's really good, man. Soft Taco wins. Dr. Stop Edge. That's a bummer. Right? You're up 2 rounds. Pin in a live chat in the description. An extended stoppage and get back at it. I don't think this guy was gonna... I don't think he was gonna continue, to be honest. That's weird. That's really fucking weird. I mean... Brito goes over to Dana White and he takes a picture with them. Okay, so Dana, he just mouthed great fight to Brito. So, all right, this kid's gonna still get a contract. I have a feeling. they're gonna give this kid a contract because he just looked really good. He's taking pictures with everyone. This guy. That's freaking funny, man. He goes, well, at least he got the picture. So if he doesn't get the contract, at least he gets the selfie. What do you think? Daniel says he's getting a contract. Let's see. What do you guys think? Jess, from what you saw, what do you think?
I only got to see the beginning. But I don't even know what the result was. Sorry, I was putting her to sleep. I don't know what the result was.
Yeah, no, they gave Brito the win by, was it technical decision? I forgot the terminology behind it, but he did the eye poke in the third round. Apparently he won the first 2,
yes.
so it didn't matter.
Yes, I remember that. Okay. So they didn't... All right. I guess a contract could be worthy to one of them.
Well, him. To Brito, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just based on what I remember. I can't...
You know what sucks is, like, say Lopes... I mean, Lopes didn't even get the chance, even though he was losing 2 rounds. I thought it was fairly close. Like, Lopes didn't have a chance to, like, pour it on in the third and go for a finish, you know? Like... That's a bummer for Lopes, too. So. He has a lot of personality, character. He's really talented. He's in, says William. All right, I'm with you, William. I concur.
He's got a memorable face, too.
Yeah, you know. Ferreira. What's in there? Figueiredo is a popular fighter, and this guy is another Figueiredo, right? All right, so that's a 145-pound featherweight fight in the books. I'm going to say 2 contracts so far, even though I missed this one here, but it looked boring. So I'm just going to... What do you think? A contract out of this one or no?
No. That one is not deserving of a contract at all. In fact, Carlos won, but they gave Victor the win.
Okay.
So no, that one does not get a contract.
They didn't even get it right. AJ Fletcher, it's a lock. Lock this kid up. He's undefeated. Got a finish in the first round. Not even a question. And now we go to this fight over here. Mother Russia versus Brazil. Murzakanov versus Scheffel. Jess, did you give a shout out to the sponsors?
I did not.
Let's go.
HeadRush, provider of the highest quality authentic apparel for lifestyle, MMA, and action sports enthusiasts. Head over to headrush.com with the link in the description below. Using promo code MMA-Holes, that's promo code MMA-HOLES for 20% off of your entire purchase. Yes, and while you're looking good, why don't you feel good? Ballsy products are developed with unique active ingredients to keep you feeling and smelling better than ever before. Head over to ballwash.com, link in the description below. Get anything you need from Nut Rub, ball wash, sack spray, conditioner, shampoo, deodorant, soap, anything you need, they've got it. All of the man products for your man parts. Use promo code MMA-Holes, that's promo code MMA-HOLES, promo code for 15% off of your entire purchase. And I have to be quite honest with you guys, if you use Ballsy products, your ladies will indeed love you. That is not a lie. It smells fantastic. In fact, if you want JBM's preferred scent, Ocean Air smells fantastic. I love it when Mystic Moss wears that scent. And if you want to attract the ladies, you wear it too. And while you're at it, why don't you feel good at mysticrootscbd.com? Get top quality organic hemp products, including hemp flour, cosmetics, edibles, and more at mysticrootscbd.com. Promo code MMA-Holes. That's promo code MMA-HOLES for 20% off of your entire purchase. And last but not least, make sure you head over to ESPN Plus. Link in the description below. ESPN Plus for as little as $6.99 a month. You can get everything you need, all of your favorite live sports, live UFC fight nights, and UFC pay-per-views. ESPN Plus helps us out, helps you out, and helps ESPN out. Link in the description below. Click it now and watch the fights.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Do it now. Watch. This is worth it. Even though we are partnered up with ESPN Plus, Ultimate Fighter, no. I don't think it's worth it. But the Contender Series, the fight night that's happening this Saturday, or fight day, we can call it, Brunson versus Till, ESPN Plus. Use that link. Help us out. And a big shout out to the people that donated tonight. Thank you to D-Man DIAZ, Glove Touch. Let's see. William Zoost for the membership. 2 Joints. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. And I think 2 Joints is still the top Fukin dog. So thank you very much, guys. Hit the like button, because if you don't hit the like, you will have diarrhea for 4 months straight.
Interesting.
4 months of diarrhea if you do not hit the like. So I'm just trying to give you a heads up here. Okay? Let's get to the main events of the evening. Murzakanov. Every time I see a Russian name, I automatically say, "Okay, I'm picking this guy."
Yeah.
I gotta pick that guy.
Who got me? I'm so sorry. I forgot. We got so many gifts on the registry that I actually forgot. I'll ask after you do this, Moss.
Good.
I was just gonna say, we got so many gifts. I actually forgot who got me the recipe book, the baby food recipe book. But whoever got it for me, thank you so much, because you have been a lifesaver on me introducing food to the baby. Thank you so much. I don't know who got it for me, but thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. We got the Ruski, 5'10" of Russian power, 9-0, versus 6'2" Scheffel, Brazil, 205, 75-inch reach for the Orthodox Scheffel. And then you have the Southpaw with the Russian face and the Russian beard at 71-inch reach. Who would you pick in this fight, Jesse?
I'm gonna go with Scheffel just because he looks like a tough dude.
Scheffel?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Scheffel is a plus 375 underdog. Do you still want to do it?
Yes, sir.
He is a lamb to the slaughter. He is about to go 10-0. The professional. Any Russian that's losing their hair like this, Jess, you can't bet against them. If there's a Russian with a receding hairline, well, that Russian's gonna win. Especially if they're unblemished. It's a lock. It's actually it's a science to it.
Yes. Moss, I love you.
I love you too. Is Russia you don't drive car drives you?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Did you know that, Jesse?
In Russia, you don't drive car drives you. That's what he meant.
Ah.
Yes, not car.
It says car. That's what it said there. I'm just reading what he said.
You don't drive car.
Is
drives
Russia you don't drive car drives you?
That's not what he said.
That's what it's. I read it exactly how he said.
You don't drive car Car drives you.
I have Scheffel to close my parlay for 200. Oh, good luck, Matt. Wow. You're going to need the MMA gods to look over you. What a professional, Jesse. Good job, Jesse. Good read. Do you love him because of his hairline?
That is the number one reason I love him. Not because of anything else, but simply because of his hairline.
Somehow it's still there. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I'm going gray, but somehow it's sort of there. Right?
But you're not going gray on your hair. You're just going gray like
Yeah, I'm going gray
right
here too. Around here.
Right here. This is
happening.
gray.
It's
But
okay.
everything else is good.
It's all right. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right. Because you don't drive a car.
Car drives you.
Car drives you.
Maxim. Oh my God.
Remember that
Maximum
magazine,
risk.
Maxim? Is that still around?
I do remember the Maxim magazine, and I don't know if I'm sure it is, right?
I remember, like, my friends that had Maxim magazine were complete perverts. Like, I never knew, like, a normal
Maxim
guy.
was like women who looked good.
Yeah. Like, all the
Like-
guys that I knew that had Maxim magazine subscriptions
Yeah.
were kind of pervy.
I would have killed to be on the Maxim shoot. But pre-baby.
Who were you going to
know?
kill? Why would you kill someone to do that?
You know, just to get an opportunity.
Any
Yeah, I would've
Maxim
loved to be on the
subscribers, I need to
Maxim shoot.
fish you out. But I remember, I mean, who has a magazine subscription these days? When I was a kid, it was like, you know, there would always be something, right? There would like
Maxim was. You gotta have the right body though. You can't be like you know, Blubber Monkey on a Maxim shoot.
34 and losing and graying Shayit.
That's
yeah,
normal
listen.
though.
You know, but guys, we can get away with this shit. You
Yeah,
know?
girls is a little harder. Men, if you're graying, as long as you're confident and make it look good, like women don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Thank God women aren't as superficial as us.
Yeah, just be confident in your looks. You know, sport it well, and women will not care. Hey, that shit was actually funny, and Jess is hotter than those Bettys. Disagree. Maxim shoot. Anyone who landed on the Maxim shoot was pretty hot. I remember Kourtney Kardashian did her own Maxim shoot, and she's not like in my opinion, like the best looking woman in the world, but her Maxim shoot was pretty hot.
Yeah, you
That's
can
how
make
you
anyone.
know.
You can make a lot of people. I mean, Photoshop and Lightroom or whatever.
Yeah,
You can really.
Maxim makes them look good.
You can airbrush the hell out of these people.
All you had to do was fill out the magazine subscription card to your address and never pay. You'd get at least 6 or 7. How many people used to do that? Fill out subscriptions to magazines and never pay.
I used to get the. I used to like when we go to sporting events.
God,
I would
that's so
always-
old. Magazine subscriptions.
I would always want. There was always a booth that gave a free shirt or a hat if you signed up, and I would get magazines sent to me, and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to cancel it, and then I have to call up and argue with them. But I don't think I've ever paid.
Yeah, I don't
that.
think anybody ever pays for a magazine subscription.
And the shirt or the hat was so shitty. Like it was just such a shit hat
Yeah.
with like a brand logo on the side of it. Like the rim is usually like off centered. It wasn't even like stitched properly. Yet you go through the trouble of filling out the bullshit
Yeah.
just for the shitty hat. The old days. I don't think they do that anymore. Now if you show up, now they have booths to sign up young people to credit cards.
I used to do what's that one what's it called? The home magazine. The one it's good something. What's it called?
Charlotte.
No, it's a home magazine. I used to do that. I used to like fake a subscription but never pay for it, and then I would get like a couple. I don't think I would ever get 6 or 7, but I would get like a couple in. It was good something. What's it called?
I don't know.
It's a home magazine for like decorating your home and cooking and like all the home stuff that like wives do, you know? I know you guys don't give a fuck, but like that's the one that I would subscribe to.
I had an ex that when I was going through the finances and I was trying to troubleshoot why the hell her credit card bills
Good
were through-
housekeeping, thank you. Sorry, go ahead.
Good housekeeping. I never even heard of that. We were troubleshooting to try to figure out where the hell is all her money going, right?
Mm-hmm.
Her credit card bills were through the roof. It was like a hot mess.
Right.
So here I am going through it, and I see this one thing that says AOL, a monthly bill for AOL. And I looked at it and I was like, do you realize you're paying for AOL?
Yeah, a lot of people have subscriptions to things they don't. That's why you never pay.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And
Better Homes and Garden. Thank you. So it was either Good Housekeeping or Better Homes and Garden. I can't remember, but it was one of those, whichever one it was. you know, like the
I never
cooking
heard
and
of that.
cleaning and decorating. Like it was all in one magazine, and it was geared towards wives, to be honest. But I
Homes
loved
and
it.
Garden.
I think it was Better Homes and Gardens. I don't think it was Good Housekeeping. I think it was Better Homes and Gardens. I can't fucking remember anymore. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, go ahead, Moss.
No, I couldn't imagine. Like, first off, why even still have an AOL email address? But she never used it.
Yeah.
She just so happened to be paying for AOL. I'm like, I didn't even know you could pay for AOL.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't make any sense.
A lot of people have subscriptions to things and don't remember that they signed up. You know.
It's crazy. I was looking at this. I'm like, what AOL? And you know what AOL did? They only reimbursed the last 6 months.
Really?
That was it. That's all they would do. I mean, I guess it's better than
I mean,
nothing.
yeah.
I was arguing. But 6 months, that was it. AOL.
Yeah.
My dad still has AOL. He refuses.
Does he pay for it?
The AOL, like, it slows your computer down so much. Just jams it with bloat and garbage. Yet my dad still, like, I got all my stuff on there.
Yeah.
And it's like, just use Gmail.
You know,
man.
if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be going through my bank account every month. But
Yeah,
because
that's-
of you, I learned to go through my bank account every month and make sure that everything. I mean, as of late, it hasn't really been that way because of the baby, but yeah, you were the one who told me to go through my bank account every month and make sure everything's on point.
He said UFC used to have a magazine. I believe it. I never seen it, but I believe
Ultimate
it.
Fighting Championship magazine.
That's kind of cool. I think I would actually still be into that because it's like a collectible thing, you know?
Yeah.
UFC magazine. But it's like I have so many comics and everything, and
I can't kill your ex though, because I probably would have fallen into the same trap. Like
That's crazy.
if you never told me to watch over the bank account.
people are probably paying stuff that they
Yeah,
have
it's
no
so
clue
easy.
they're paying for. It's nuts.
It's so easy.
Mother-
Mother effing Finger Hut.
Finger Hut,
What's Finger Hut?
High Times. About that magazine.
High Times magazine.
Here's Matheus Scheffel. Looking pretty confident out there. Matheus Scheffel, who is 14-6-0. Sipping on some agua.
Does
Getting
Street
ready to-
Beefs have a magazine? That would be awesome if they do.
Street Beefs?
Yeah, do they have a magazine?
I tell you what, I don't mind watching Street Beefs, but I can't stand Scarface. Like,
What's
that guy is
Scarface?
just a sleazebag.
Oh, one of the fighters?
No, he's the guy that runs it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like a fucking frumpy sleaze. I don't know. It's something
Yeah, I don't
about
really
him.
watch Street Beefs
He's like
that much.
sleazy. Like,
No, I think he's just like, he's like, you know.
you ever see him? There was a video of him boxing.
There's
and it
some
was
guys
just
that
a
just like
mess.
attention. I don't think he's sleazy. I think he just likes the
I think he's an
attention.
ex-con or something. I think that's
I don't think
his
he's
whole
ex-con.
shtick. Like he was into some bad stuff and then fell into Street Beefs. Greg Cobb said he did Street Beefs a few weeks ago. Hell yeah, Greg Cobb. You gotta. We need someone to shout out the MMA-Holes on Street Beefs.
That much.
Like, well, what's his face? Baby Hulk retired.
28
unfortunately.
Scheffel, 32 Azamat, 6'2" Scheffel, 5'10" Azamat, 205.5 pounds both, 71.5 inch reach for Azamat with a 3.5 inch reach advantage, is 75 inches for Matheus Scheffel.
Yeah, shout out to Baby Hulk, man.
I like that guy.
Shout out to Baby Hulk. Baby Hulk has the most views in Street Beef's history.
I have
he's
bigger
the
guns
guy.
than Baby Hulk.
Baby Hulk is like the guy, and we got to the privilege of chatting with him a couple of times. Really good guy. Both these guys are soft around the midsection, probably poor
it's
cardio.
a light heavyweight bout. I mean, they're not supposed to be in prime condition.
Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Scheffel versus Murzakanov. Murzakanov very light on his feet, bouncing back and forth, getting ready to unload the left hand. Whoa, going for the kick with Scheffel, but he looked like he didn't want to really do that. He kind of.
What is Street Beefs? Street Beefs is, as far as I know, it started on YouTube, right? Didn't it?
Yeah, it's basically just
It's a YouTube channel.
It was people that would settle the score in a backyard.
It's really
just
cool.
Brawl. It's actually fun to watch.
Yeah, I just don't really watch it that much, but it is actually like a pretty
Oh,
interesting
nice
thing.
left hand by Murzakanov. They did a couple of live streams, but it was like so shitty.
Yeah, it's literally like street fights.
They should do more live streams. They would make bank, man, with donations, and
Yeah.
it would be pretty fun
But
to
I
watch.
get why they don't. I mean, they could get shut down pretty quick.
No, they could do it. They could do it simple. They used to do it, but they would just. I guess they didn't have the budget to have an HD camera or a good Wi-Fi. Nice kick to the body by Scheffel. So Scheffel decides to let the legs fly a little bit. Yeah, he's got a little muffin top, Scheffel. It's cute.
Yeah, but now it's like anyone can join Street Beefs.
Apparently, yeah, basically.
I would join Street Beefs, and I don't even know how to.
You don't have to know how to fight. You don't have to know.
I would do it.
Like, you just show up. Like, you can. I'm sure there's like an application. Be like, yeah, I want to fight. Okay.
I would totally join Street Beefs.
Oh, left hand just misses by Murzakanov. So not much really lands so far in this fight. Murzakanov throws that oh, nice body shot by Murzakanov, followed by a kick to the body. Scheffel circling and a kick coming in by Murzakanov again. That hits the right arm of Scheffel. Scheffel looking a lot bigger. Scheffel keeps on waving that left hand around. Tries to engage a beautiful left hand, slipping in by Murzakanov to the chin of Scheffel, and Scheffel just eats it. Herb Dean's watching the boys go down. Apex center, small cage. Murzakanov, Scheffel.
Uncle Boss says he'll Street Beef fight me. It's done. Street Beef with Uncle Boss.
Do it. It's a Facebook group. Okay, so that makes sense. So Greg Cobb said he did it. How do we find his fight?
That'd be cool to watch.
Yeah, it's not. Look at Baby Hulk. Look at Baby Hulk, man. The guy went viral, and now he's got a pretty decent following. And he's fighting within the regional scene and doing his thing, and Street Beefs was the start.
It's Taco Tuesday. I'm missing it. I'm missing Taco Tuesday.
Kick to the body by Murzakanov. So this one is not starting out like the last fight. This one over here a little more cautious, these guys, the main event. Murzakanov, the left hand again. Oh, that right by Murzakanov, dropping. And then a bonus shot at the end takes him out. Scheffel gets lit up in the first round. It's Dunzo. Oh, my goodness. So Murzakanov gets the knockout. And Mike, this guy's got hands. He's got some pop in those hands. I mean, he's a pretty big favorite over here. What's wrong? Well, why didn't you put her in the freaking crib? I'm going to scream. This is a fight reaction. It's not like, I'm not the fucking MMA guru, man. I'm going to scream. So you got to have to put the baby in the crib. Let's watch this again. Boom. Sets up that left, comes in. Boom, the right hand. As Scheffel goes down, Scheffel eats a couple extra ones, and Herb Dean stops it. Scheffel looked like he was disappointed with the stop, but I think Herb did a good stop there. Oh, man, my man got cracked. Oh, man. Dude's head was bouncing off the canvas. And Scheffel's like, Herb, man, what's up? Scheffel's like, why'd you stop that? Let's give the Russian the carnage.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Mamma mia, what a finish by the Russian. Any Russians in the chat? Got the carnage. William dropping the carnage. Members drop that carnage in the chat. Good accuracy. Yeah, man, this guy, the way he was setting up his punches and a lot of power, very accurate. Yeah, this guy's a pretty good striker. Now, granted, the dude that he fought, Matheus Scheffel, he's got 14 wins, but there's a reason why he was a big underdog in this fight. 3 contracts. That's what I'm going to say. One is iffy because of the eye poke, but I still think that kid he's UFC worthy. Scheffel talking to Herb Dean. I think he's still not happy with the stoppage, but I mean, Jesus, Scheffel. All right, so Murzakanov, arm raised. So in the Contender series, they're going to trot him around past Dana White probably is not there. He probably went to the back to talk to the people about who they're going to sign. But this is the part where they all sit down and we get to find out who gets contracts. They keep on telling this guy Murzakanov to go to the wrong side of the cage to leave. They can't figure it out. This is 3 times. What are they doing to this guy? They're just trotting him back and forth. And now they're having a picture. Okay. Russians taking over, man. Russians have been doing it. They've been doing their thing. You got to give credit to Bellator, though. Bellator, they really were showcasing the Russians, showing that these guys are worthy. So Dana goes back. It's a nice Apex looks nice. That setup with the red curtains and the blue lights. Pretty fancy pants. When are we going to be invited to the Apex? Dana, what are you doing? When are you going to invite us to freaking Apex? We're the MMA-Holes. We're the premier MMA show on the internet. What the fuck? Russians drive cars. Our cars drive off the carnage.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. So, chat, what do you think? How many contracts are we getting tonight? Let me know in the chat. Wonderful, wonderful. What? Connor?
Wonderful,
I
wonderful.
see 2 contracts. AJ for sure getting a contract. Vicious KO. Anyways, y'all have a good night. What's up, Nicole? Have a good night. Boofa, let's go. Fedor still top Russian in my books is Drunk Savage. Ann says 2 contracts.
2. All right. So it looks like people are thinking that the penalty, the eye poke, may not get a contract. So that's interesting. That's the only iffy one, right? I'm going to say he does. What do you think, Jess? Now that you were absorbed.
I'm going to say he gets a contract, Brito.
Think so?
Yeah.
The burrito?
Can you guys get Scarface on and ask him inappropriate questions? Yes.
Yes.
1,000 contracts is Uncle Boss.
That's a lot of contracts. That's a lot.
Nicole says, I'm working. Time to put people to bed.
Does that mean you're going to be killing people? Like, what are we
No,
doing?
she's a nurse, Moss.
She could be putting people to sleep.
3 contracts, AJ Burrito and Russian.
AJ Burrito and Russian. Nice. Nice. Well, thank you for joining us on a Tuesday night Contender Series stream. It's been wonderful, wonderful hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
We're going to find out who gets the contracts.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go put her clothes in the dryer.
If you haven't hit the like button, please do so. Appreciate that. And if you don't, well, you're going to be getting diarrhea for 4 months. Give me a contract, says Todd Borer. Yeah, give him a contract too. Give Todd a contract, for God's sakes. What are we doing? Give poor Todd a contract, for Fook's sake. And dropping the emoji. I love hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
Take a look at this card here. The UFC card coming up this Saturday night. Let's check it out. Let's take a peek. Darren Till finally is coming back against Derek Brunson. Derek Brunson is a man on a tear. Looking to shoosh the crowd once again. Tom Aspinall versus Sergey Spivak. I think Spivak's on a little bit of a win streak too, right? Let's go to tap. Spivak has been doing better than expected. Oh, Paddy Pimblett, he's fighting on this card as well, huh? Okay, that'll be interesting. One thing about Paddy, his entrance is always fun. Let's look at it. UFC Fight Night should be Vegas 36, yes. So Aspinall versus Spivak. How about Spivak? He was kind of, I thought he was a can. And then all of a sudden, bang, yeah, 3 fights in a row. Got wins. And now he's the co-main event. Good for him. So, yeah, look at this card, man. Zawada versus Morono. That's a pretty decent fight. Roundtree, Khalil Roundtree versus Bukowskis. Vendramini versus Paddy Pimblett. So that's the Paddy Pimblett debut over there. Interesting. Ji-Yeon Kim versus Molly McCann. That's not a bad female scrap. Guaranteed to have you a decision, but it should be fun to watch. Sure. What's that? Did I what? What about him? Yeah. Why? Just asked me some bizarre question. Okay, where was I? Shore versus Sholinian. I don't know who Sholinian is. Have we seen this guy fight before? He's 9-1-1. Oh, this guy looks like a dangerous man. Nope, this is his UFC debut. He's on a 4-fight win streak. All right, Sholinian. Check that guy out. Jourdain versus Arosa. Oh, that's a good fight. Damn. Lunjambula versus Barrialt. Martinez. This card is fucking fire.
Is this weekend?
This is this Saturday. All right, here we go. We're getting into the contracts. I got a little sidetracked. It's a good card. That's a surprisingly good fight night. Dana looking juiced. 50, 2 years old, yoked. Okay. Who gets the contract? Okay, let's see. Does Fletcher get the contract? Is there any doubt? Is there any drama? No suspense. Oh. He said ESPN's top plays should be #1, the highlight. Damn, Dana White's got some high praise for this kid's knockout. #1. AJ gets the contract from Lafayette, Louisiana.
As expected.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, so this is a tough one, he said. Okay. This is Carlos took this fight on 2 weeks' notice. So he's giving both these guys the props. It's pretty cool. He might be setting them up for no contract. Whoa, he's taking both kids. He's taking both of them. Whoa. Did you see that in that fight? Was it that good of a fight?
No. Well, Carlos
He loved
deserved
it.
the contract, not Victor.
Wow. Because he took the fight on 2 weeks' notice. Wow. Holy
Victor does not
shit.
deserve the contract in my opinion. Carlos is the one who gets it.
Was this fight that good? It must have been a good fight.
It was a good fight, but there was no finish, and Victor was getting gassed. Victor should not get a contract.
Okay, here we go. Here's the eye poke one. The Brito. He thinks Brito's going to be one of the next great Brazilian fighters. Oh, so Diego took the fight on short notice as well. Yeah, the matchmaking was good. He's right. Why, he's going to bring both, you think? All right, so just Brito gets it. Okay. Oh, so Brito's, yeah, wow, this dude, how funny. This dude doesn't, like, he doesn't speak English, but he's just walking up like whatever.
No emotion.
Yeah, this is the guy. He just got the contract. He's like, yeah, like he knew. Holy shit. All right, so Brito gets the contract. I mean, this is a no-brainer. This one here. Wow, a lot of contracts tonight. Holy smokes. So, I mean, this is not even a question that this freaking Russian... Holy great googly muggly. Dana's sending a message about fighting on short notice. I tell you what, man. I think what's happening here is Dana White just wants fighters that are just going to show up. He's not playing games with this whole COVID shit. And he's, you know, you get these guys on the cheap too, right? Think about that. If guys don't keep turning down fights, you just have these guys fight on the cheap. Wow, the Contender series paying off tonight. So Murzakanov gets the contract. Holy shit. Murzakanov gets the contract. All right. Let's look at these guys. 10-0 now. You got the ground strikes in this one that happened. The uppercut in his one previously. He had a unanimous decision. Knockout. Arm triangle. Yeah, this guy pretty much. Doctor stoppage.
Moss, you're so hot.
You're hot too, Jesse. We're both. Oh, you're blind. Then you have poor Lopes comes in on short notice. Fight gets stopped in the third round because of an eye poke. So Joanderson, Brito gets the contract. He looks like he's going to be pretty good at 145. And then both these kids get a contract, which is kind of shocking. So both of these guys get a contract. I didn't see this fight, so I can't really help you out on this, but Jesse said it was a decent scrap. And then you got AJ Fletcher. Stays undefeated, 9-0. Had a fantastic flying knee finish that Dana White said should be on the ESPN highlight reel. So AJ Fletcher locking up the contract. What do you think in the chat? Get your last words in, and then we'll see you mañana.
Cool Breeze says loading up cheap fighter contracts in case there's another lockdown. Can use them for quick turnarounds.
I'm telling you, man, why you got these hungry guys, you're paying the minimum, that are going in there trying to fucking get highlight reel finishes. You're paying them on the cheap. It's kind of a smart business move.
Radio says I sleeped the whole card. Williams West says, yep, Dana's bringing them in so he can rid the house of all the bitches already signed.
Yeah, people could be complaining. You gotta pay these fighters. You gotta pay them. Well, not if they clear everyone out.
Drunk Savage says last words. Just Evan woke up, says Radio.
You missed a pretty decent contender series. You might want to run it back. It was actually pretty good for the most part.
How could you sleep through the MMA-Holes?
Well, I'm asleep. I'm talking right now.
You should be ashamed of yourself, PPV.
How dare you? And
you should be ashamed.
And get to time stamping immediately. All right. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to the sponsors, our donators. Thank you for the 115 with the likes. Appreciate that. We'll see you tomorrow night for the Wednesday show. TGI, Fukin, W. We'll talk about the Till Brunson. By the way, I saw Connor and Nate were going back and forth on Twitter. So maybe, I don't know, Connor again. Who knows? But the Jake Paul thing, unless something crazy comes up in the news, let's put that to bed. But we'll discuss tomorrow night all the hot topics, and we'll hang with the boys.
Hang with the boys.
Now drop a 500 right now. Thank you so much for our sponsors, Headrush, Ball Wash, Ballsy.com, and Mystic Roots CBD, and ESPN Plus. Links in the description, promo code MMA-Holes for all of your discounts on all your favorite products. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this wonderful, wonderful Tuesday night. We will be live again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time for TGIW, so make sure you're there. Keep your notification bell on. And as always, guys, don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-Hole.